What's up? My name is Avery.
Hi, my name is Ben Hayes.
Hi, I'm Maya Gillespie.
What's up, y'all? I'm Amarion Henry.
Hi, my name is Jackson Hill.
Hi everyone, my name is Lakeland Grant. Oh, okay. Hey y'all, it's Lily Garcia.
What's up, scholars of Keller? This is John Mark Cabello. You may know me by John.
Hello, my name is Josh Carlton.
My name is Caroline Clegg.
Hi, my name is Lane Haven.
Hi guys, I'm Kyler Colson.
My name is Dylan Videra.
Hi everyone, my name is Corbin Frankie.
All right, so this year I'm involved in Indianettes inside of school, and then outside of school I do competitive dance with the studio, and the clubs that I'm in is NHS, Student Council, Teens Against Cancer, and HOSA.
This year I'm the president of the National Honor Society and historian for Circle of Friends. I'm also a member of Operation Beautiful, Spanish Club, and I'm a part of Principal's Cabinet. And last year I was a student influencer, and I was in Keller Cheer for 3 years.
I'm an officer in Student Council. I am in cross country and track. Very slow at the very back of that. No big deal. At KCAL, I am in PCT. Really fun. Get to wear my little scrubs. And I'm also in HOSA, Circle of Friends. I do, unfortunately, work at Chick-fil-A as a manager. Don't at me. I know, don't agree with the values, but there I am, working away. I'm also in THS, very studious.
I'm involved in Keller Theater and I serve as a Keller Theater representative. I'm involved in National Honor Society, Student Council, Women in STEM Club, GSA, and Keller HOSA.
I'm a part of HOSA, Spanish Club. I'm a certified water girl, so an athletic trainer, and I'm also a Keller High School volleyball reject.
I'm involved in football and I also used to run track.
I'm involved in DECA. I ran track, played football, and am currently still playing baseball.
So some things I'm involved in is I've played football for the past 4 years at Keller. I recently joined DECA, and I'm not involved in it, but I would totally be in the chess club if it wasn't for football.
Okay, so I've been involved in Student Council for the past 4 years. This year I'm the president. I've also been in Circle of Friends for the past 4 years. This year I'm the treasurer. I'm also in NHS, cross country and track. I was in Interact for a year, but I retired from that. And at KCAL, I'm in THS and HOSA.
I'm this year's parliamentarian for Student Council. I'm a vice president of FCCLA. I'm in Principal's Cabinet, and outside of school, I work at Mexican Inn Cafe.
I'm involved in theater, track, and NHS.
Here at the school, I'm senior class president for the class officer leadership team. I'm vice president of administration for DECA, historian for Women in STEM, National Honor Society, and Principal's Cabinet, as well as softball. And outside of school, I umpire, I own my own small business, and every Wednesday I am on the welcome team at my church in Colleyville.
I am a member of AVID and DECA here at the high school, and outside of school, I go to School of Rock.
Okay, so I'm involved in Keller Cheer. I've been a Keller Cheer varsity member for 4 years. I am vice president of Operation Beautiful. I am in FCA, and I am in the student ministry and worship team at Keystone Church. And I've also done competitive cheer for 8 years.
All right, so I'm a pretty embarrassing person. So I have 2 embarrassing moments my high school. So the first one is sophomore year spring show. It was the last performance, and we wear like our loincloth and our overlay, basically like what we wear on the field. And so we were dancing, and then so like the bottom of it, it's like a leotard, and then the bottom, and I was kicking and it fell off. And then I had to run off, and then I was talking to my coach, and she was like, okay, well, you can go back on if you want or not. And I was like, okay, I'll just go back on. And so I went back on and danced.
So, back to freshman year. a difficult time for everyone. I'm sure you understand. The grand staircase is probably my greatest enemy. Second week of school, I'm walking up. I see a friend I haven't seen in months. It's crazy. I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to talk to, shout out Brooks. Brooks Buttkiss, shout out. I wanted to talk to him. He goes, hey Ben. And what do? Fall on my face. All the way down the stairs. Just tumbling all the way down. Ran into like 6 different people. They're not happy. Not a good time.
My most funny or embarrassing high school memory was last year we had to do a performance. Of course, another theater-related memory. And I was with my friend Griffin, and I had to like fake slap him, which like we've like been trained for in theaters, like learn how to fake slap. And I accidentally ended up slapping him really hard, like for real. Glasses went flying across the room. I had a handprint, but we have to keep going because it's a performance. So we were like, oh, and we just like kept singing, and that's in my brain forever.
Funny memory. It's a lot. I don't know. But if y'all know who Menashe Doke is, then there's some funny memories in there.
My most embarrassing memory was when me and my friends all shaved our heads over quarantine and regretted it as soon as we did it.
So I get embarrassed a lot, but my most embarrassing memory is definitely last year. I was late to the English 3 AP exam because I woke up 20 minutes before the exam started, and I wasn't gonna come because I was late, but Miss Lynch called me and she's like, you need to come. And so I ran into the gym at 7:59, a minute before the exam started, bawling my eyes out in my pajamas. My hair wasn't brushed, I like hadn't brushed my teeth yet, and I did the entire multiple choice section, bawling my eyes out, and people to this day still ask me if I was the girl that walked in crying.
Okay, my funniest memory is once again from freshman year. Sea lunch, if y'all were there, y'all probably witnessed this kid who I won't name, but y'all know who he is. He asked me to homecoming, like read from his notes and was like, are you from space? Because you're out of this world. Want to go to homecoming? And someone dared him to do it too, so it was just like, I was like, and I said, I respectfully said no, but I did give him a side hug.
So my funniest high school memory, I believe, I would say is when we were at my buddy's house and one of my other friends sprayed another friend with a fire extinguisher. It wasn't funny for the person who got sprayed, of course, but it was pretty comical for the rest of us.
So it was my freshman year, and I asked the sophomore to homecoming, and I did it in the commons at school, and like all the seniors were hyping me up and stuff. I mean, she said yes, so I got street cred from that, but looking back on it, it was not my best moment.
My most embarrassing story is about 2 weeks into this year. I walked into the wrong class as a senior. I was thinking it was the wrong day, and it was the most embarrassing thing. I walked in, everyone just silently looked at me, and I did not stop walking. I turned around, I walked back out, and then realized that I had the wrong day.
In the spirit of like homecoming, I think my freshman year, the funniest experience I had was whenever someone jumped off of the stairs onto a table. That would definitely be something that stood out to me for the rest of my high school years, and it's in the spirit of HOCO. So.
Okay, so last year at one of the pep rallies, I was selected to be in the musical chairs game. I made it to the last round, and in the last round I was holding the chair. It came down between me and this freshman guy. I was a junior, so it was like freshmen versus juniors. Everyone's screaming, everyone's yelling, and at the last second, I go to sit down and he pulls the chair out from under me, and I fall on my bottom in front of the entire school, anyone at the pep rally. And then he started dancing on me, like gritting on me, and then posted it on Instagram.
I think it was probably just falling down in the middle of a bunch of people at a pep rally. It was...
Okay, my most funny high school memory, it's just gotta be one day I come out of school, it was sophomore year, and I come out of school and I go to my car, and there's a big fat sticker, and it wasn't a warning sticker, it wasn't from the school, it was from Keller Police Department, and it was for parking in the handicap spot. I had actually parked in this spot a couple times, but not only did I have to do 20 hours of community service, I also had to pay a lot of money for it. And not only have I gotten 3 tickets, I've also gotten 4 wrecks in my high school experience. So, yeah.
My fun fact is that I am left-handed. Shout out to all the lefties out there.
Okay, so a little fun fact about me is that I can actually write a haiku while tying a cherry stem in my mouth with my tongue. Now, they are mutually exclusive. I can only do one if I do the other, so here it goes. Oh wait, first of all, I need a random word for my haiku, because it's on the spot. So give me a random word.
Fish.
Fish, solid. Whip out my little pen. Okay, cherry stem, here we go. What's first?
The cherry.
So, bam. It's tied. I'm too good. Now let's read my poetic poem. Animated fish cross animated ocean. 6-7. In search of Nemo. I'm too good.
A fun fact that no one knows about me is that I can walk on my hands and I can play the euphonium.
A fun fact that nobody knows is I sleep on top of my bed with a cover. I don't sleep inside of my bed.
One fun fact about me is I used to live in Minnesota and went ice fishing every year.
So I was going to say that my fun fact is that I do morning announcements, but Josh already said that. So I would say that a fun fact about me is that I always cry at like team building. Like when a team wins something, I'm like crying because I'm like so happy for them. Or also that I always cry at fireworks, like at Disney World when the fireworks are going up. I'm literally a mess like the entire time.
One fun fact about me is that I know every single line to Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
So, a fun fact about myself is I have a deep disregard for the crust on sandwiches. If I can, I would ask or just cut them off myself.
So I feel like some people know this, but most people don't. Because I'll bring it up in conversation and then they'll be like, what, that's you? I'm like, yeah. Okay, so I'm the guy that does announcements every morning. Me and Lakeland do it. So keep it classy, KHM.
A fun fact about myself is that about a year ago, I taught myself to juggle.
A fun fact that no one knows about me is that like I broke my finger in 7th grade and I could still do this like thing with it where I like do this, yeah.
So a lot of people know that I own my own business and everyone calls me Jules Black Eye, but nobody knows that I'm working on changing the name right now. So that's my fun fact.
I watched Minions: The Rise of Gru 3 days, like back to back to back.
Okay, my fun fact that no one knows about me is that I hate shopping. I cry tears, literal tears. I hate shopping. Thank goodness that me and my mom are the same size because she loves it, and I hate it. I literally, it's just like so bad for me. Like I cry, I get like really hungry. Like I just can't. I literally cannot go shopping. I hate it. Online shopping though is really good. I will online shop, but not in the stores. Like trying it on, I cannot. No shopping.